What's up guys, Omega here and welcome back to the channel. I really don't have a lot of room to work with, as you can see, but today I'm going to be unboxing, building, and then showing you guys what the new setup looks like. So let's go drag these boxes in and get into it. Alright, so now I've got all the boxes in the room. I'm going to start with box 1 of 4. This is the main part of the rig, the main frame. I just wanted to get everything out and in the open so that I could see what I was working with, and then I'll start the build. So I just unboxed absolutely everything here. It does take me a little bit to get everything done. We grab the second box here, and this is the pedal frame. So a bunch of instructions there. Opening everything up. I had a bit of a dodgy knife too, so that didn't help, but I ended up fixing it. So a lot of parts, a lot of nuts and bolts. So moving on to the third box, this is the wheel mount. More instructions, lots of instructions. I am a little bit overwhelmed here because I don't know what's what, so I'm just figuring everything out. It takes me a while with these sorts of things. I'm not the best at these sorts of things, to be honest. So I do a lot of thinking at first to figure out how I'm going to approach this. Some more thinking. Trying to tidy up as I go. Organising. Then I realise I'm probably best off just getting everything out of these little packets and onto the floor. So many bits and pieces. So now that I've got everything laid out, I'm trying to work out how to get started here. And eventually I figure it out and finally get underway with the building. Putting our first piece of the puzzle together. I did have the seat off to the side because I thought I would need that last, but apparently I needed it earlier. So I have to unbox that and try to connect it to the rig. In my experience, this was probably the most tricky bit. this part's putting the brackets together to go on the side so you can put the wheel frame on. And then put the bottom bits on. Screw the wheel plate together. This is my first time ever putting a rig together, so it probably took me a lot longer than it normally would. If you have any experience with this sort of thing. I decided to mount the pedals to the plate, so before I tightened all the bolts I just wanted to get a feel for the positioning of the pedals and stuff like that, so feels pretty good. So move on to the steering wheel now, and I felt like I needed the seat to get a good grasp of how far away my arms would be from the wheel. So pop the seat on, very cool looking seat, I'm very happy with the way it looks. And finally I do have a finished product, so the rig is done. I'm just trying to get a feel for it here. Adjust the seat a little bit. It is extremely comfortable, way more comfortable than my gaming chair setup that I had before, just with the steering wheel mounted to the desk and the pedals on the floor. I'm very excited to try this out. I just need to tidy up a few bits and pieces and move the rig over into place where it's going to live. And yeah, this is basically how it looks now. If you are in the market for anything GTOMEGA, there's a link in the description, and if you use code OMEGAO, it will get you 5% off. So feel free to use it. Alright guys, well this is the new setup. I'm extremely happy with the way it looks. So huge shout out to GTOMEGA for sending me a GTOMEGA Prime rig pretty much as part of the deal, so I did not have to pay for it, which is very generous of them. So thank you so much, and of course thank you to all of you guys who without you this would not be possible at all. So for those of you who tune in every day, you hang around, you interact, if you bought from GTOMEGA recently, that's also, you know, probably good for me, as they can see that I'm producing sales. So thank you. It took me a little bit longer than I thought to build the thing, but I'm really happy with the product at the end of the day. It's like, it's not going anywhere. It's really solid. I'm very happy with it. Obviously I'm about to upgrade the wheel and stuff, so yeah, it's going to be really good. And I'm looking forward to racing in it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and showing your support as you always do. Cheers.